cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once.
When you are a director and your show is being performed, you just sit in the audience and you just watch. So it's terribly nerve-wracking because you're so used to being in control of everything, and now you just have to trust the show and trust the actors to carry it. My name is Megan Frederick, and I am the director of the A.U. Rude Mechanical's production of Julius Caesar. You could say I've updated the setting by changing all the main characters to girls, and it's set in a modern-day high school. I have had this concept in my head since I was 15 when I first read the play. And I saw these relationships, I saw these characters, I saw the way that I'd felt in these situations. And I see Julius Caesar as a play about friendships. It's a tragedy of friendships. And in high school, friendships are your currency. Friendships are your source of power. And it's the same in ancient Rome. You see these fickle mobs, you see people changing alliances, and that's how they manipulate each other, that's how they use each other.
When that the poor hath cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man.
I want people to notice the way that the language is gendered in the play and how it's used. You know, the characters are always talking about masculinity and maleness. The whole play is just pervaded by it. They're always saying, show yourselves true men and true Romans, and the two terms are used interchangeably. And whenever someone says something about women, it's almost always something derogatory. The characters who are gendered female in the text, Portia and Calpurnia, just are completely ignored by their loved ones when they're trying to give good advice. And I feel like when they're played by these, tall, strong men, this kind of looks even more bizarre and more disrespectful to them. And I don't think that's just saying that Shakespeare is misogynistic, because that's not what's going on there. Because these are characters who are right and who are valuable. It's the way the characters in the text disregard them for their gender.
Think you I am no stronger than my sex, being so fathered and so husbanded? Tell me your counsels, I will not disclose them.
Whether you think I'm saying ancient Roman statesmen are petty and catty, or if you think I'm saying teenage girls are worthy of being represented as tragic heroes, either way works as long as it's shutting down this sort of strange idea that we have nowadays that anything involving historical male politicians is very lofty and high art, and anything that's aimed at or involving teenage girls is very frivolous and trashy, chick lit. When you're performing the show, that's sending the child off to college. That's seeing it test its way in the world without you there to guide it along step by step. I really think we had the right people. It just really came together. And I'm so proud of that cast for really giving it their all and putting it together and making it happen.
So call the field to rest, and let's away, to part the glory of this happy day.